David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Whoa! All right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA in 2 minutes!
Already here! Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lost contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs!
We let them go, they'll be on
They
our
think they've already
asses
won.
later.
Now's our
Don't
chance.
hold back.
Now time for a counterstrike. Major General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
There's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ships.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would have been fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit. If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
All ship support, focus on AA combat!
Ships. How many ships in port are still operational?
Destroyed.
Yet to assess damage, but likely less than half. There aren't that many. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
How those ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. Well, that's fine by me.
Why did the enemy take so little damage? Drop them offline to hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Target eliminated.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Mostly according to main tracks. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going off together.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynn gone, Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me handle it.
Trigger, don't targets.
We're hit! We're hit! That's a lot of ships lost. We're taking the position once the war's over. Why stock your salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
We lost half our helicopters. It's like jets and choppers. We're on fighters. Half of our second ships have either been sunk or neutralized. Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBond and the rest of the conservatives any more anti-air fire.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. It's night time until our rear catches up. Get me back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Sir, ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Reject my report if it works.
Launched. UAV confirmed destroyed.
Say goodbye. An enemy is behind you. They have a lock on me.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Strider 1, bandits flashed.
Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when your strike is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Sorry, guys.
Cancel. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Running out of time. Don't waste it. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Rock 2.
Missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Attack missile. Standing behind you. Heads up. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Missile!
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile away. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have destroyed a fleet. After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Marker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Don't give up. We are not going back to the reserve base.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port?
Try to run a missile! Hold down!
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Locked on hostile.
Watch 2!
No dog bird. Be gone! Target has been destroyed.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled! Navigation is disabled!
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Strider 1, Fox 2. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. This.
It's been destroyed.
Missile.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Missile.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
Caution.
Missile!
Locked on bandit.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Missile.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Missile.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
Caution.
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of 1,000,000 is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Missile.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Missile.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile evading!
Strider 1, missile away. All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Missile.
Enemy shell detected.
Missile.
10 seconds to contact. Target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Contact imminent.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Missile away.
Missile.
Imagine.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
That Big 31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy has a lock!
3 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Damn coward, shooting us from beyond our range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Target acquired.
Pull up.
Missile away.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock!
Missile.
Trigger, missile incoming!
Missile.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Splashed!
Impact, now! Strider 1, don't ice up. 2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
Missile.
Strider 1 down to hostile. Taking fire! Enemy's got a lock! Trigger, enemy has a lock on you!
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile.
You're mine.
Missile.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Wonderful.
There's so little wiggle room.
Missile, evade.
Missile.
Bandit on me!
Missile.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Target is down. Strider 1, Fox 3. 1 minute remaining.
This is Quarterback. Package checked or right away.
Missile.
Also, there's a rumor going around the city.
Launched.
3 strikes in the sky sometime in the morning.
Caution.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
Missile.
Locked on! This one's
Imagine you're just about to be killed.
Missile.
Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they want to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has...
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway...
3 strikes has none of that. I do. Take it on, duty officer. You don't, do you?
Not bad at all, Trigger. Thanks. I think you had my back, Trigger.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you! Watch out for their missiles!
Missile.
The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities.
Missile.
Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? You take point. Good, you're on their 6.
Missile.
It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose. You did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
Hit by a missile.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together.
Missile.
But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Missile.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Fire verification complete.
Fire!
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's
Missile.
finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
Girls gone from crazy to bonkers.
Next round is ready to fire.
Fire!
Missile. Missile. Ammunition
That's a
zero.
hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! We're just going to have a war, so I'm gonna be alone again, and I'm been waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
No, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.